name is DaVida Cole. I'm actually been here for about 7 years, but I'm a military brat, so I've been a little bit of everywhere. I think it's important to be here today to kind of expose the awareness of the different types of people, especially not just in Chicago, because we are kind of more aware of the different cultures and different, gender identities and different people who live here, but within the world all together. Having something recorded and sent out in the mass of like social media or within newsprint, somewhere where it's accessible to somebody who may not have as much information if it comes from someone that they may not have met in the street. So the first person I ended up telling was my cousin. And so it wasn't like weird to her, but I was like, it was weird for me because it was like, yeah, I'm messing with this girl named Kiki. And, we're like in freshman year of college, and it's just like weird coming out. It's just like, that's not the norm, But she was accepted. She was cool about it, if anything. So I remember asking my mom on a car ride home, coming like back and forth to college, and I was just like, what would you do if I was gay? Like, what would you do if I like girls? And she was hesitant, but she was like, I support you anyway. I would want grandchildren, but at the end of the day, you love who you love, and I can't help that. But I think later on in life, that opinion changed a bit. And so there's been like hostility and frustration and kind of like a very much conflict of opinions within my family. And it's kind of hard to relay that message so that they completely understand where I'm coming from. One of the biggest problems, and it's actually like us, like the LGBTQ community, where we're adamant about wanting to be accepted within the outside community, but we still have our own biased opinions about people who need support. And although they may not be LGBTQ, they're still outsiders. And instead of us kind of like just bringing them in and just like, we're friends, we're here to support you, we're allies, it's very much like a no, because of the rumors. You're a terrorist, you're African American, you're, whatever the case may be. It's like you're using those same stigmas that their outside communities are putting on us, and you're putting it on other people. Being able to see someone kind of in pain or see someone in discomfort and reaching out to them and saying, hey, like what's going on, and actually listening to them and not listening to reply, but just listening to hear them so they know that they can trust you and that they have a support system. And then actually being there when they're in need. That is, to me, is the key. Don't compare yourself to other people who've come out at younger ages. Let it happen. It's your life, and you can't dictate how your life's gonna unravel based on someone else's experiences, because you're an individual. So patience, and definitely just know it's your life. Just take your time. Cool. Awesome. I wanted to touch base on that patience part, like taking your time, like exploring yourself. I'm 25, and there's still times where I'm like, man, if I was 18, if I was 16, if I was, I don't know, just younger and was more engulfed in myself and being comfortable in myself, the things that I would do. But I'm like, I'm here. This is my timeline. It was meant for it to happen this way instead of it happening how I would want it to. So I enjoy it more when I actually just embrace it and just go with it than when I overthink about it.